Corner from Sanaki, Georgia. Standing 5 feet, 11 inches tall, weighing in at 146 pounds, entering this contest with a record of 7-6. 2 of his 7 victories by way of knockout, 4 out of 7 by way of submission. Kalbatanebo, Dabatanebo, Roman Qurashvili. And his opponent, competing out of the red corner, from West Islip, Long Island, New York. Standing 5 feet, 9 inches tall, weighing in at 146 pounds, with a record of 3-2, a third of his victories by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, John All Day O'Day. We're going to referee Dan Merliano for the instructions for both competitors.
Here we go. Cage looks a little different with these little guys in there.
It does. Starting off round 1, O'Day versus Qurashvili. £145 featherweight fight. Two guys fighting out of Long Island with very well-respected camps.
Good feints by O'Day. Ooh, they went low with that kick. Ooh, both of them trading calf kicks right there. Another one. Ooh, these guys are going low with these kicks, inside and outside.
Qurashvili's using his footwork well, going in and out of southpaw stance, changing his footwork for his range.
Yeah.
Something you did very well.
Yeah, it definitely helps with range. Switching from southpaw to orthodox and back and forth, it just helps you get away real quick and get in real quick.
Right, you got to find your closest available weapons and your closest available targets.
Ooh, nice overhand by O'Day.
O'Day has mentioned that he really likes striking the best, even though he feels he's well-rounded, and he likes to work off his jab.
Yeah, you can see he definitely feels pretty comfortable on his feet. I mean, both these guys looking pretty like they're comfortable here exchanging.
Qurashvili trying to work in his feints and pretending that he's going to level change.
Yeah, level changes to those feints,
yeah. Just trying to see what O'Day does.
No shot attempts yet. Usually a shot attempt will really get you, the guy thinking you're going to shoot.
O'Day wasn't kidding. He really does like to use that jab or fake that jab.
Ooh, nice. There's that takedown. Right here in our corner. Scooping out. He needs to probably take him off the cage, probably wrap up a leg. O'Day doing a good job. Just keep coming up.
Yeah, so do you want to stay connected to the cage, correct?
I think so. Not always, but, you know, at times it helps give you another post. It's like another leg or another arm, the cage.
He was able to close up,
Pulled him back. Kind of turtle position here. Just tough. Got to get a hook in or something to be able to really hold him down. He just keeps coming up. It's tough. Got to get him on his back. Maybe get a hook in. Maybe try to pull him off the cage and scoop up the legs with your feet. Figure four it here like he's trying right now.
Would you try to grab that arm so he loses a post?
You can, but if you could figure four your legs here too, and then you could free your arms up and then grab that wrist now.
So that's what he's going for with his
I think so.
right foot.
Yeah. You can grab that wrist, get to the Dagestani handcuff.
Yeah.
And now I would say put a hook in.
And how fatiguing is it to constantly try to push somebody off of you?
It's fatiguing for both guys here, honestly. Sometimes just getting up is a little easier, and you're holding the guy, you're kind of like draining your arms sometimes too. So
yeah,
you want to make sure you get on top, and so you're able to score the points. It looks like he's kind of doing. I mean, listen, when you're on top and you have someone against cage, it's just good optics. You're winning the fight for the most part.
Right, and we're looking at damage, we're looking at control, we're looking at all those things in order to score. I mean, both men have mentioned that they want to finish, and they want to finish in the middle of Times Square, but sometimes you got to open for those finishes.
Yeah,
right, exactly.
Absolutely. Bringing it back then.
Showing very good control here.
very good control, and O'Day showing, no quit. I mean, keeps coming up to his feet, keeps giving Kurashvili issues, holding him down.
Yeah,
use the Kimura to get out. Use a little Kimura to get out. And there comes that jab, right back with the jab. Like I said, look, Kurashvili looks a little spent, holding on with his arms.
For sure.
O'Day was just getting up, really not using his arms much. Ooh, nice elbow on the inside.
Really good elbow on the inside. And that's the thing. Like, if you can disengage for a clinch just for a good second and take the advantage
that
of a
elbow,
shot.
yeah. Elbows, I believe, even on the ground and standing are, definitely not utilized, I feel like, as much as they could be.
Me neither, and I think they're can openers. They create the space in the distance and then bring you right back to clinch and control.
And you cut someone, it's a game changer in a fight. All right, here we go, another takedown. Now he's got to get to this like a Turk position. Turk the leg, hook the leg with his legs, try to figure four, try to get away to free your hands. It's hard when you're holding someone, you can't hit them. You got to be able to free them, your hands, so you can hit while you're holding them down.
So it's a split-second decision.
Yeah.
Do you lose the advantage you have? Or can you get it back once you release your hands?
Right. That's why I really like half guard from top position, because you could hold the guy and hit him at the same time.
That was a nice takedown.
Yeah, it's kind of just a little suck back.
Yeah. But it scores.
Yeah. He's white on rice right now. Another one to his butt. Now, see, he's got some height. Now he gets some height. Now he should be able to get his hands free a little bit. A little too late, but that was a pretty good advancement right there.
Right. All right, so talking about that first round, obviously Roman had more of the control. Some really good striking by John O'Day and his ability to get up. How do you score that, Frankie?
Yeah, I think you got to give Roman the nod in that one, just based on his control. He controlled the center of the octagon. He was on top a lot of that fight. O'Day couldn't really get going. Every time he got going, he got suffocated. So he's going to have to try to do a better job of keeping it in the center.
Keeping it in the center and working off of the jab, as you mentioned, not letting Roman get too close. Fun fight so far.
Yeah,
Let's hear it!
Okay, let's check these replays out here. Ooh, that's when he jumped in too much on that hook, and Kurashvili really did a great job of lowering his level and getting that takedown. That's why you got to keep your feet. Don't be jumping in too much, especially on a guy that could shoot.
Yeah, and it's tough. Like, you're not in boxing shoes and you're on a canvas. Like, it's way easier to slip when you throw really hard shots. Round two.
Again.
Oh, nice. That was right on the chin.
Again, it was great, but he just suffocates himself now. And now Kurashvili is kind of a little bit more dominant in this clinch position. We'll see what he can do with it.
So you would say your strategy is to keep him at the end of your punches rather than run in?
At least from what I see in the first round, yeah, I think O'Day would have a better job keeping him in the center at the end of his punches. But here we go. Now he's kind of taking the octagon control. Got good head position here.
Just trying to control the wrist. It's almost landed that spinning elbow, but it hit him on the shoulder. I like his striking from the clinch.
Yeah, ooh, that was nice. Hey, he's got good head movement. He looks pretty relaxed too. He's got to not jam himself. If he can keep in the center, I think he'd have more success.
Yeah, but he's got a really nice diversified level of striking.
Yeah,
elbows, pretty good kicks.
Yeah, Kurashvili, if he comes hard, he's able to take that distance, and now he's on the legs again. Sometimes you got to go through the fire to get to these leg attacks.
Yeah. Take a couple jabs off the top of your dome.
Yeah.
Just get in.
I figure you're going to get hit either way. Might as well get it on the way in. Here we go. Now he's got some height. I hear his coach saying, get high, get high. He needs height here. Here we go. Now he has his hand free.
Yeah.
Hand free, he could get some work done. I think O'Day needs to try to hand fight a little bit here.
Yeah. If he closes his hands up, he's able to control you much better.
Yeah. So now he should be able to get out of this position here. Ooh, nice inside two, elbow.
He is so good with that. Just finding those elbow strikes from those close ranges.
Really good feet. Just got to not crowd himself too much.
Right.
Went for a shot. The sprawl this time. He just kept driving. O'Day kind of got pivoted to the cage, and Kurashvili was able to gobble those legs up.
So let's say O'Day's your fighter. What homework are you giving him after this?
I'm telling you, the cage is fire. Don't let your back touch the cage. Stay in the center.
Okay,
move your feet.
The floor is lava.
Yeah.
Okay.
The cage is fire. Yes.
So Roman's got his leg wrapped around.
Yeah. Now, if he can get to the figure four, it's hard to really see. If he can get to a figure four, he only has one leg. He needs I would say he needs both, and then he can start working up, dragging him, and maybe catching that arm.
So we have this type of control. What are you looking for here? To go for ground and pound?
Yeah, I would try to get on top and get my hands free. Or right here, maybe take the back, put a hook in, take the back. You know, right here we got to grab with our hands. Now we can't hit.
He's got a gable grip from this position. He's got his leg wrapped around.
Oh, nice mat return.
Yeah.
Nice mat return. He's got to work up. He's got to be able to get above the waist. If he's down below, he's got to get his legs to get the legs, and then he can work his hands up to the waist.
So you're down below, it's slippier.
It's tough. It's tough because you got to give credit to O'Day. He's not stopping coming up.
No, he continues to work.
But here we go. Now, see, he's got to step above. He's got to get above the knees, and he's got to get both legs in that figure four position to really get a good control. See, with the one leg, he can keep pivot out and come up.
Right, so you have more surface area to grab if you go up a little bit higher.
Right, and then especially at both legs.
Right. So what homework are you giving Roman?
I would just tell him to keep pushing his pace and keep getting it to the fence. You're winning the fight. It's not the prettiest fight, but you're winning.
You see O'Day doing a really good job of changing position so he can't lock up his hands. Nice knee there on the inside.
Yeah, he's not making it easy. That's for sure.
No, he's definitely not. O'Day looking for takedowns now. And he gets reversed.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah. He's going inside trip here. He's got to lock those hands maybe right under the butt.
Yeah, but it's good. O'Day kept his legs so wide that he made it hard for him to do. So you can see the strategy between the two of them. This is a well-played fight.
Yeah, this is a pretty even fight. I think the optics has Kurashvili with him up against the cage.
In Times Square, the heart of New York City. But I was just in Scottsdale last week, and I got to say, damn, were they loud. So New York City, let me hear you get loud!
It's funny because New Yorkers are well-educated fight fans now.
Oh, yeah.
They're quiet.
Yeah.
And I've noticed that more recently because we've become so much more. We understand fights so much more, so we're focused on them.
I was at some fights watching someone. They were applauding a sprawl. A sprawl. I'm like, wow.
Look how far we come. Here we go to the replay.
Boom. There he goes again. Landed a nice three. He got inside, but put himself in the clinch.
Yeah. Does have a good left hand, though.
He's got to make you connect here. Third round. I think he needs to. I would imagine he needs to finish to win this fight.
For sure.
But you never know. They are close. See, Kerr's really drawing him in. As long as he keeps his back to the center, he'll be all right. There you go. That was a good sprawl. Ooh, nice knee. But Kurashvili just doesn't stop. He keeps coming forward. He's got to pivot. He can't let him push himself back to the cage.
I mean, he's got such a great team at Longo MMA where they probably wrestle to death.
Now his hands are free. Now he should be able to get some work in. See, O'Day did a good job of hip heisting and getting up. Kurashvili needs to put that half guard in, and then he wouldn't have been able to scissor his legs. Yeah, a lot of, again, optics just look, don't look good when you're up against the fence and on bottom.
Well, of course, because it is his control.
Yes.
Yeah, you're defending well, but you don't really get points for defending well. You get points for control, you get points for damage. But if you're O'Day, you know that you've got good defense. You just can't get here.
Right. Because you're spending, you're spending your time defending. You're spending your time on defense.
Right. Like a bad relationship.
Yeah.
Roman has mentioned that martial arts is his therapy.
Oh, all right.
I feel like that is like.
Yeah, I think everybody. Well, back on his feet, O'Day. Let's see, can he get him off? He's got to lower his level. He's got to lower his shoulder if he wants to get him up. I mean, throwing knees, I get it, but I don't know if I would throw knees when you're attached to you. He's going to gobble that up.
So what do you want to do to separate here?
He's got to move his feet. He's got to drop his shoulder, get his shoulder under his chin, try to get him up off those legs. The more he's on his legs, that's what happens.
Right. Just looking for a guillotine.
Yeah. These guys are getting sweaty now. Oh, nice elbow by O'Day. Let's see if he gets another one. No, another one. There you go. Ooh, got it. Again, though, it's just Kurashvili's just a dog on them legs.
Yeah, he's had that one goal, and he has not taken away from that goal, and he's kind of stuck with that.
Yeah. He keeps getting these takedowns.
Which in title it means he continues
to score. Yeah. I mean, O'Day does a good job when he gets to his feet for a second there, but Kurashvili just keeps suffocating him.
Kurashvili has talked about what he's learned from some of his last fights is to keep his composure, his mental toughness, his clarity before fights, and that's what he's pretty much done. He's had a goal and he's stuck with it.
He's stuck to the game plan. If this was the game plan, he stuck to it beautifully.
Yeah.
Keeps going with this inside trip here. It's pretty good success for him.
Throwing your weight against the midsection of somebody's body, pushing your pressure against them, like how does that feel in terms of like crushing?
Oh, it don't feel good. That's for sure. Especially when you can throw a punch every once in a while too.
I mean, O'Day's not going to come out of this with a lot of damage, but he's going to come out of it just physically exhausted.
Yeah, oh yeah. Exhausted and probably not too happy. Some of these fights, this is just a fight game. Maybe not the most action-packed, but this is part of it. Does he have Kimura?
I think that's what he's going for. You see his arms over the shoulder, but he's not in an optimal position to really lock that up.
But hey, sometimes Kimura leads to him getting up. That's not so bad.
Right.
Again, Kurashvili, right drops down on the legs.
Still, again, just trying to get wrist control, trying to go for that Kimura again.
Yeah, I feel like he knows it's kind of Kimura bust, I don't know. Let's see. It's tough with the cage right there.
It still prevents him from going for anything right now. Yeah, if he's got that arm control, and there's pressure.
Yeah. Ooh, here we go. Big shots. Up. Nice. Covered him with his hips here.
Yep. Pulling him down so there's no separation, so he can't rain punches on him, so he's going to keep that upper body control. He's really trying to cage walk. And there it is.
Wow.
Round 3.
Very cool. Great fight. Closely contested. A lot of wrestling. A lot of cage work.
A lot of cage work. Frankie is going up for the cage side interview. Again, I'm Phoenix Carnevale here with you all night. For those of you watching at home, thanks for joining us. This is Battle for the Boroughs. This is number 1. Let's take a look at this ring cage control here. As you can see, he uses that leg to hook underneath and brings him down to the mat. It was the tail of this fight, but there was a beautiful elbow on the inside from the clinch, from that underhook. Twice, finding his range from that inside. Roman again just stayed on his mission to have control on the ground, which he did successfully do for all 3 rounds. Lots of great strikes from O'Day, but the control was really done by Roman for 3 total rounds. So we'll see how the judges call it. Again, based off of control. They're looking at some damage. There's been some beautiful elbows and some strikes in this fight, but Roman, of course, really had most of the cage control. Times Square, New York City. Phoenix Carmella and Frankie Edgar, we're so glad that you were joining us. We're going to take it up to the ring for the particulars.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we've concluded the 3 rounds, we go to our cage side judges scorecards. Chris Quincy scores about 30-27. Nick Mahmood, 29-28. Marcel Varela, 30-27. In favor of the winner by way of unanimous decision, Kalbatanebo Dabotanebo Roman Qurashvili.
Roman, congratulations, brother, right here. Up.
Hey, I think that was the only time Frank Edgar has ever been ignored.
Roman, how does it feel to get back on the winner's side? Hopefully we'll do it. How does it feel to be back on the winning side of things?
We'll get some fun footage.
I'm feeling now. Respect my opponent. It's for good fight. I'm ready every time. Who is next? I'm ready. I'm come back.